I want to give you a little demonstration of an issue that I have found, and I don't know what the problem is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the difference between the Adobe color picker and the Apple color picker. So what I do is I come up in here and go into the general, and I'm going to start with the Adobe color picker. I'm going to select this blue, this text that says red text, which obviously is not red text. I'm going to select it. I am then going to use the color well here in the character menu, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to select that color, and I'm going to click OK. And when I do so, you see the text has totally disappeared. Now once again, I'm just going to do it with another color. Here is a blue text, obviously not blue. Double click it, select the color well, come over here, eyedropper it, click OK, deselect, text totally disappears. That's what happens with the Adobe color picker. Now what I want to do is I'm going to switch over to using the Apple color picker. And again, this is in Photoshop. So we're going to turn on the another folder full of stuff here. I'm going to select the red text. Okay, I've selected the red text. I've selected my color well. I'm going to come over here, select the eyedropper, select the background, click OK, deselect. I can now clearly read. Now if you think about it, by selecting the same color as the background, it should disappear. It should be exactly the same color. Once again, here's a blue color. I'm going to turn on some text here, double click it, select the color well, eyedropper, select, OK, deselect. I can clearly read it. That's not even close. I mean, the other one is closer, but this is really bad. Now, to shift all the blame away from Apple, or some of the blame away from Apple, I want to show the same drill in Final Cut. Here is a color background. Here is a hunk of text. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, let's see, how do I do this? I select the text tool. I select all the, actually I think I have to select the text here, go here, go color well, eyedropper, select right there, deselect, it disappears. It's there, but it's exactly the same color. All right, I want to show you one more thing. It's not just the eyedropper tool, it's also the color selector. So what we're going to do here is we're going to create two full blue backgrounds. And first of all, I'm going to come up here to the preferences. I'm going to double check I'm on Apple, okay? And then I'm going to select this. I'm going to select this layer. I'm going to come over here, double select the color, or select the color, and I'm going to use a very specific color. It happens to be a color that I use for one of my clients, but that's not really the point. This happens with every color. So I've created that color 0, 161, 223. Now I'm going to use the same thing for Adobe. I'm going to go Preferences, General. I'm going to use the Adobe color picker. Click OK. Come over here, select the color well. Now, I said it was 0, 161, 223. This is kind of suspect that it's already different. I don't know why. 0, 161, 223. Click OK. And I'm going to fill that with this. Now, at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on these labels. Now, right now, it's the same color on both sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this layer, and I'm going to drag it over here. Let's turn this off. We'll make this right against that line, okay? And then I'm going to turn on the other one. And I don't know if you could see it in this compression, but those colors are different. If I come in here and I turn off the line, you can kind of see it a little better. The Apple is more blue, the Adobe is more green. Don't know why, but those are different. And that's just dialing in the exact same color value into both color selectors. So I don't know what is going on. Apparently, the Apple color picker, the eyedropper, doesn't work accurately in Adobe applications. I've done this also in After Effects. I have a similar result. What do I do?